Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Horror Fan for Life, also known as Timmy Treacle, and today I'm giving you another top 10 list. Today I'm giving you my top 10 final girls in horror movies. If you don't know what a final girl is, then what the hell are you thinking? Where have you been? You obviously probably don't watch a lot of horror movies, but for those who don't know, a final girl is someone who survives the horror movie and usually tackles the antagonist, where it's Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, It Follows, You're Next. A lot of these movies have final girls. Now, uh, there's not too many bad final girls, in my opinion. I mean, there are some, obviously, but these 12 names I'm going to mention are, in my opinion, the 12 best. Two of which will be honorable mentions, and then I'll get into my top 10. My honorable mentions are Alice Hardy from Friday the 13th, the original movie, and Jay Height from It Follows. Both great final girls, just couldn't make what I believe to be the 10 best. But coming in number 10 is Helen Lyle. She is from the movie Candyman from 1992. Uh, she gives a terrific performance, along with Tony Todd as the antagonist. It's real creepy, dark, and I don't know if they made any sequels. If they did, I haven't seen them. All I know is the original movie is freaking awesome. So, uh, if you haven't seen if you haven't seen Candyman, then definitely check it out. Uh, but that is number 9 or number 10. Number 9 is, some may not consider it a horror movie, but I think it's a sci-fi horror movie, and that is Sarah Connor from The Terminator. Uh, she is a great final girl. She goes at it with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and she's just awesome. I hear there are rumors that she's going to be making another movie with him, Terminator 6, I believe. That'll be coming out next year, if I'm not mistaken. But she's a great final girl. What are they consider the Terminator a horror movie or not? I consider it a sci-fi horror movie because she's being hunted by a killer. So, yeah, it's a horror movie. Coming in number 8 is Ellen Ridley from the Alien franchise. Of course, Ellen Ripley is just, Sigourney Weaver is freaking fantastic. I've only seen the original movie. I've never seen the sequels, which I am recording them. They are on my list that I will be watching this October. I'm going to watch all 3 of the sequels. I hear the second movie is excellent, and I hear the other 2 aren't quite as good, but I'll be the judge of that. But yeah, Ripley, she's amazing. Uh, get away from her, you bitch. That's just classic. Coming to number 7 is Aaron from the movie You're Next. This movie, if you haven't seen it, it's a couple years old, uh, but it is an excellent slasher movie. I don't want to give away anything, but definitely check it out. Erin is badass in this movie. That's all I'm going to say. And she's definitely worth a spot in my top 10. Coming to number 6 is the one and only Sidney Prescott from the Scream franchise. I mean, did you think she wasn't going to be on this list? Well, you'd be wrong, because she is awesome. And yes, Gail Weathers, played by Courtney Cox, she is also a final girl, and I love her to death. She would be an honorable mention. Um, but Sydney she's just awesome. And she ends up killing, the killers in these movies. And I especially love the 4th movie. I, I love it. The weakest course in the franchise, if you haven't seen my ranking, is the 3rd one in my opinion. But As a whole, though, those four movies, awesome, awesome, awesome franchise. I hope we get another one, whether it be a remake or continuation of the series. I would like to see another one. Coming to number 5 is um, Sally Hardesty from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 1974. Uh, this movie I grew up with. Just today, it still freaks me out. Leatherface, the family is creepy as hell. An old dude, they're in the van. They pick up this guy hitchhiking, and he sits there and slices his fingers and everything. It's just creepy. And then, of course, the poor guy in the wheelchair gets slaughtered by Leatherface. And yeah, it's just, it's a great movie. She is a great final girl. Yeah, definitely worth a top spot, in my opinion. Uh, Number 4 is Jess Bradford from 1974's Black Christmas. I haven't seen this movie forever. I really can't remember a whole lot about it. All I know is the final girl was excellent in this movie. I have seen the remake, the 2006 movie. I've seen that a lot more than the original. I'm having a hard time finding the original movie to at least rent. I really don't want to buy it. I really can't afford to buy it, but I do want to watch it again. And it is a great movie, and I enjoyed the remake. The first time I watched it, I wasn't really sold on it, but as I've gotten to watch it, it's gotten a soft spot in my heart, and I enjoy it. But the original is badass, and she is a badass final girl. Coming number 3 is Nancy Thompson from The Nightmare on Elm Street. Did you really not expect her not to be on this list? I mean, seriously, she goes at Freddy Krueger and kicks his ass. She's in 3 of the movies in the franchise, which out of all the big 3 the franchises, Jason, Michael, and Freddy, the Nightmare on Elm Street one is my least favorite because the movies as a whole in the series are not all that good. I love the first movie. It's phenomenal. I hate the second movie. It's generic. If you haven't seen my ranking of them, check it out on my page. But the third movie, fourth, and even the fifth movie, I enjoy. But the rest of the movies, I actually can't get into. Now, I do love the remake in 2010. Jackie Earle Haley did a hell of a job. And if they do want to remake it again or use someone else, I really hope they have Kevin Bacon play Freddy Krueger. I think he would do an awesome job at playing Freddy Krueger. But Nancy Thompson, Nightmare on Elm Street, great final girl. Definitely top 3. Number 2 is someone that doesn't need no introduction. She is the final girl of all final girls. Normally, she would probably be number 1 on a lot of people's list. But my favorite final girl, if you don't know who she is, you will here shortly. But Laurie Strode comes in at number 2. Halloween, Halloween 2, and H2O, phenomenal movies. I ain't going to be talking about that piece of crap that came after H2O. And I'm really looking forward to this new movie. Although I'm not a fan of what they're doing with the timeline, I'm still going to love this movie. So far on Rotten Tomatoes, it's got an 85%. And I really think this movie could get some Oscar buzz. Maybe not for performances, but definitely for score, cinematography, a few things like that. I definitely think it's in the running. And this movie the new movie only has a $10 million budget. So it's going to kill opening weekend, no pun intended. But it's just going to be phenomenal. But Laurie Strode, she is badass in the original first 2 movies, which I just love. And H2O, which we think she takes care of Michael, but then they decide to do freaking Resurrection. If you haven't seen my ranking of those movies, check them out on my page as well. But Laurie Strode, number 2. And my number 1 favorite final girl, I have a soft spot for blondes. And Jenny Fields from Friday the 13th, Part 2. Right in there. She's amazing. I love her. She goes toe to toe with Jason. The first interaction with Jason Voorhees. And I love it. Initially, she was supposed to reprise her role in the 3rd movie, but she didn't want to be typecast during that time, which, oh man, Jenny, I really wish she would have returned as that character. We all know Adrienne King, who played Alice Hardy, returned for the 2nd movie, but spoiler alert, she was killed off in the beginning of the movie. Now, if that was what they're going to do with Jenny, then no. I'm glad she didn't come back if that's what their intentions were. But if she was going to be the final girl again, man, I don't know what that was. I think it was a bug. I'd be all for it. Jenny, blonde, gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. And yeah, that is my top 10 final girls in horror movies. So in the comment section below, give me your top 10 final girls in horror movies. And did you like mine? Give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and don't forget to share my videos with all your friends and family and let them subscribe to my channel. The more the merrier. I love talking about movies, TV, top 10s, rankings. I do all kinds of fun stuff. So until next time, I thank you guys for watching and check you later.